Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Watford against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Roberto Pereira knocks it towards the front. Massive leap! And he's there to hoof it away. Igalo! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Kennedy does well there, alert. Digne. Manchester were imperious when the two sides last met. Marvellous goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Manchester go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Aim forward. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Defence has got rid of that. Good clearance and very necessary. Igalo. Looks like a good ball through. Kennedy. Pereira. Away from immediate danger. It's wide, but only just.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
Looks to slip it through. Janmaat. They've managed to get it away. Watford have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
James Rodriguez. Rashford looks to dink one in. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Benson. Manchester scoring in the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Pogba.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refused to allow a turn.
Rashford with a delicate ball. Watford get it back again. And it's Morata. Pereira gets it away. Pereira. Igalo with the ball through. Chance! Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Yeah, It wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball. Rashford. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
It's a long forward pass. Janmaat tries a long pass towards the front. Digne gets his foot in there. James Rodriguez tries the route one option. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's Ighalo. Pogba. Morata. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Ighalo. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. No one's afraid to have a go.
Manchester leading 1-0 at the break. Manchester carry a one-goal lead into the second half. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he has been fouled there. Morata. Now the pass. Rashford. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
And that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Morata. Tries to switch the play. Pereira. Passes it through. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Ighalo. Looks like a good ball through. Kennedy decides to play it back. It's anyone's ball. Morata. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Morata is fouled. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Spoon forward. And it's Janmaat. It's a loose ball. Oh, good ball. Ighalo with a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Ighalo. It's Pereira! Just off target.
And that was more than a decent attempt. Perhaps it deserved better too.
Rashford gets it back. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Rashford. That's gone a long way up and away. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now. Watford have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Ighalo plays it out to the flank. Forward it goes. And it's Ighalo. Now the pass. Morata. Ighalo battles to win it back. Tries a through ball. And through to the goalkeeper. And Matt. And it's Ighalo. Rashford looks to slip it through. Ball swung in. And back out it comes. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Capoue, aimed long and direct. Ighalo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Rashford. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Pereira. Ighalo, and he's on his way! Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ighalo, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. James Rodriguez showed plenty of zest in getting to... Oh, no question, that's a foul. Pumps it upfield. Rashford. The final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Look, it's a very fine win, but for me, the defence has been terrific in holding on to that lead.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have West Ham against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Morata looks to dink one in. It's a loose ball. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
He is off the hook. Much personal relief.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Carrick pumps it upfield. And it's Lanzini. Coaxed out to the wing. Lofted into the middle. Away from immediate danger. Lanzini! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
Out wide to the right. Shaw. Tries a through ball. Shaw. Gets it into the middle. And the ball's come out!
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Carroll, good run. Where to from here? Faguli. James Rodriguez knocks it towards the front. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Fires it in low. And he's there to hoof it away. The referee's awarded a free kick. Forward it goes. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's come flying in. Spoon forward. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Nordtveit. Thrust towards the front line. Done very well to intervene. Hoisted towards the area. Keeper's ball. Pogba. It's come loose. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Carrick. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Gets it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba gets it back. Who's going to make this theirs? He's dealt with that well. Andy Carroll. Needed a better pass there. That's a throw. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Try from distance, gave it a go, but off target.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
Aimed long and direct. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Rashford. Shaw gets up to head it! Goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Manchester give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Now it's Carroll. Martial puts his foot on the gas, tries to get it forward quickly. Half-time in the semi-final.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Manchester leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Manchester going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Martial clears it out of harm's way. Shaw. Carrick. Pogba. Chambers. Lanzini. Carroll. Looks to slip it through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Chambers. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Aim forward.
West Ham have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Has it out wide now. And that was asking just too much of him. Who's going to make this theirs? Cuts it out. Rashford. It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Lanzini. And it's Carroll. Andy Carroll floats one over. Feghouli. Now the pass. Good ball. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
beat it! Just off target.
Well, the keeper ended up a spectator there. He was wrong-footed and stranded, and for me, I think he was left praying.
Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Played in early. And he won't reach that. Manchester have a sub ready to come on.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
It's a long forward pass. Winston Reid tries to stroke it through. Ibrahimovic passes it through. Defenders on the back foot. Top save! That shot was travelling. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Totti with the ball through. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Martial tries a through ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Lanzini. Good challenge, he just stood firm. So not long left in this now. They have 1 foot in the final. Masuaku with the foul. Into a dangerous position. Martial. Now, can he capitalise? Omar Al Abdullawi tries the route one option. And it's Martial. Totti gets on the end of it. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Martial hit into the middle. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Now it's Totti. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Chip through. Defence has got rid of that. Spoon forward. And there goes the final whistle. So the final now awaits. Delirium in the stands. The fans will get their big day. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Manchester against Manchester. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I'm going to go for the little wriggler, that is Raheem Sterling. His small frame and pace gives him a real advantage over bigger, slower defenders. And his turning sharpness is another very tricky part of his game. He's a handful.
OK, interesting. Looks like a good ball through. Chance! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Whipped in. It's in! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? De Bruyne. He's made sure that won't get through. And he's on his way! Rashford, a chance! He's got the ball glued to his feet. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Looks to slip it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's gone a long way up and away. Yaya Toure with a definite foul there. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Manchester seeking to maximise the moment. Now the pass. James Rodriguez delivers. Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
De Bruyne pumps it upfield. And it's Yaya Toure. Smalling tries a long pass towards the front. Oh, glorious footwork! Yaya Toure tries to get it forward quickly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. De Bruyne, who scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Coaxed out to the wing. De Bruyne plays it out to the wing. Aguero. It's a long forward pass. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Aguero. Aguero passes it through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Big chance! It's a loose ball. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Martial with the ball through. Aimed long and direct. Tries a through ball. He's found his man. Now surely, and shoots! And in it goes! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Manchester grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Manchester, yeah, he's fouled him there. Manchester have been susceptible to late first-half goals over recent weeks, so determined not to concede this time. De Bruyne with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Pogba with the delivery. Good delivery, but no joy.
Manchester didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Rashford, Martial. Wonderful quick feet. Stones did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's Rashford. Now the pass. Great ball, now the shot. And more, and more, and more. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Manchester take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Passes it through. He's gone for it! Oh, the ball's come loose! Aguero, and with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of the goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Now it's Martial. Can he find a finish now? Kompany plays it out to the flank. There's the whistle for half-time.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. Just in case you think this is bias on my part, it is.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into a stride, and they're just not doing that.
Great reaction! It's good distance on it. James. Is there any support? He might not need it. Danger averted for now. Digne. He's in space and looking for options. De Bruyne. Carrick comes sliding in. Zabaleta. Spoon forward. Pogba tries the route one option. De Bruyne. Now it's Aguero. Looks like a good ball through. Good strong hand by the keeper. He's kept it out just.
He was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed.